This year, cinema goes to war. Brutal action, mind-bending twists, pure chaos unleashed. The biggest, wildest, most unstoppable movies of 2026. And only the strongest will survive this countdown.
Heaven has another angel.
Walk into the light.
Come down from heaven and save her.
Isn't ready for you.
God. Oh God, she was so beautiful in life.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
this obsession with nerd stuff and sword things.
At number 20, Masters of the Universe.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
Prince Adam, unaware of his royal heritage, discovers he is the heir to Eternia, a kingdom threatened by the evil Skeletor. To save his world, he must embrace his destiny as He-Man, reclaim the legendary power sword, and rally allies like Teela and Man-at-Arms against the forces of darkness. The film delivers epic fantasy adventure, intense battles, and cosmic stakes, exploring heroism, legacy, and the eternal struggle between good and evil across worlds.
Okay, gun to your head. What would you even do with $1 billion?
At number 19, How to Make a Killing. Disowned at birth, Beckett Redfellow wages war on his family. Greed, betrayal, and bloodshed mix as he hunts every obstacle. Revenge is his weapon, cunning his ally, and no one is safe.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Beckett.
Sorry, I might.
We're in Hawaii, baby.
This is crazy.
This is home. There's someone I want you to meet. This is Ben.
My hand? He wants to shake my hand?
Yeah. Hi, Ben.
At number 18, Primate.
Ben? There's something wrong with Ben.
This gripping drama follows a team of animal rights activists on a mission to save an endangered primate species from ruthless poachers. Their carefully planned rescue turns into a perilous struggle as they face dangerous terrain, moral dilemmas, and the harsh realities of wildlife trafficking. With tensions rising and alliances tested, the group must decide how far they're willing to go and what they're willing to sacrifice to protect the creatures they love.
Who the hell has a pet chimp?
Does the name Michael Mason ring any bells?
Mason isn't just an assassin. He's a precision instrument.
At number 17, Shelter.
Weapons free. Kill target on sight.
A psychological thriller centered on Sam, a young woman battling anxiety and grief who moves into a new home, hoping for a fresh start. But strange noises, unsettling visions, and disturbing events begin to blur the line between reality and paranoia. As she uncovers the history of the house, she's forced to confront hidden trauma and terrifying truths that may be far closer to her than she ever imagined.
You're gone. I'm gone. Unshackled.
How is it?
It's fine.
I just wanted to cook you your favorite food.
Steak's not my favorite food.
Okay. And what is your favorite food?
Ceviche.
Ceviche?
At number 16, Over Your Dead Body.
Tie me to the bag of rocks you hit the boat. Sink me to the bottom of the lake.
A dysfunctional married couple retreats to a secluded cabin hoping to fix their strained relationship, but everything goes off the rails when each secretly plots to murder the other. As their twisted plans unfold, the tension ramps up with dark humor, chaotic twists, and unexpected danger lurking in every corner of their isolated retreat. The film blends action, comedy, and thriller elements under the direction of Jorma Taccone, featuring a cast led by Jason Segel, Samara Weaving, and Timothy Olyphant.
Come down from heaven and save her.
Isn't ready for you.
God. Oh, God, she was so beautiful in life.
I got oil on my land, and I'm looking for a partner to help me drill it out.
Bertrand Byron Smith, at your service. I look for oil, and I drill for it.
At number 15, Sarah's Oil.
We shook hands.
You may have to speak to it.
I don't know what to say.
God will give you the words.
We need money out of your...
Based on the true story of 11-year-old Sarah Rector, a young girl in early 1900s, Oklahoma discovers oil beneath her land, despite doubts from everyone around her. As greedy prospectors try to take it, Sarah and her family fight to protect their property. Her success eventually makes her one of the first black female millionaires in America. A remarkable story of courage, faith, and perseverance.
Her name is Sarah Rector, and you're going to be hearing a lot about her.
Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. I want to be with you boys and your mother always.
At number 14, My Father's Shadow.
I didn't believe you were going to come, but I knew.
Set in a remote African village, a young boy grows up under the guidance of his father, a stern yet loving figure whose presence shapes his early life. As he grows older, he faces personal challenges, family secrets, and the harsh realities of adulthood, forcing him to reconcile the father he admired with the man he truly was. The story explores family bonds, loss, forgiveness, and the legacy that fathers leave behind.
Everything is sacrifice. You just have to pray you don't sacrifice the wrong thing.
It is Tuesday, February 8th.
I'm DJ Fred Temple. I thank you for listening.
Sir, you have a caller?
I have dinner in 30 minutes is what I have.
That Tony Kuritz's fella's on the line and he's asking to speak to you.
At number 13, Dead Man's Wire.
So what's your plan, Tony, huh? What's next?
This is a dead man's wire. If anybody yanks on me or yanks on that gun, he'll die.
Based on a shocking true crime incident from 1977, it follows Tony Kuritzis, a desperate man who takes mortgage broker Richard Hall hostage by wiring a sawed-off shotgun to both their necks, creating a deadly standoff no one can safely end. As the media circus and public attention grow, Tony's demands and motivations unfold, exposing deep frustrations, social tensions, and the human cost of a crisis that gripped Indianapolis.
I think it's a left up here. I know where I live, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on
the left here, you're right.
I'm going to be frank with you. You are smart. I know that you are great with numbers, but I just don't think you got it.
At number 12, Send Help.
Take your seats, you're a little bitch.
A group of YouTube survival stars heads deep into the wilderness for what's supposed to be an epic live stream, only to find themselves trapped in a deadly forest where nothing is as it seems. Cut off from civilization and hunted by unknown forces, tension and distrust quickly escalate among the team as they fight to survive against merciless terrain, psychological terror, and their own worst instincts.
I don't think we should ever leave.
What the?
Get me out of this chair.
Detective Raven.
At number 11, Mercy.
I'm proud to have sent the first suspect for trial here, and I will continue to send more until the message is received.
Set in a near-future dystopian Los Angeles, a detective suddenly finds himself accused of murdering his own wife. The trial is not before a human judge, but an advanced AI judicial system designed to deliver flawless justice, and it sees him as guilty. With only 90 minutes to prove his innocence, he must navigate a high-tech world of surveillance, encrypted data, and digital evidence, confronting the very system he once helped create.
The estimated street value would be in excess of $16 million.
All your generation, you're scared of saying the wrong thing. When did offending someone become the preeminent cardinal sin?
Maybe it's around the same time your generation started making sweeping generalizations about ours.
At number 10, After the Hunt.
Here we go. Talk to Maggie today.
No, she wasn't in class. No call, no show.
This intense drama follows a former elite soldier whose life is shattered after a botched mission. Haunted by his past and seeking redemption, he embarks on a dangerous journey through unforgiving terrain to rescue a loved one taken by a vicious criminal network. Along the way, he must confront his own inner demons, life-or-death battles, and impossible choices that test both his strength and resolve. With high-stakes action and emotional depth, this story blends thriller urgency with personal redemption in a gripping cinematic ride.
I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you anymore.
Not everything is supposed to make you comfortable.
Mike.
Sharon. So what are we driving?
If you can guess, I'll give you the keys to it.
Ooh, Chevy Chevette, racing green.
Right color.
That is a beautiful car.
At number 9, Crime 101.
You're looking at robberies of jewels, money, or high-value items in the last 4 years.
This gritty crime thriller follows an elusive jewel thief as he plots the biggest score of his life along Los Angeles' iconic 101 freeway, using precision and stealth to avoid detection. When his final heist brings him into contact with a disillusioned insurance broker at a crossroads in her life, the two form an uneasy alliance, but a relentless detective is closing in, determined to stop them.
You're about to break every rule you've ever lived by. What makes this job different?
There comes a moment when you realize you don't have as much time as you thought you had.
Tommy, you live in a house haunted with ghosts of people who died because of you.
At number 8, Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. During World War II, Tommy Shelby returns to a bombed Birmingham and is drawn into secret wartime missions based on true events. As he navigates dangerous new threats, he must also reckon with the shadows of his past and the rising stakes for his family and country.
Who the fuck are you?
Everybody stay calm, because this man, ladies and gentlemen, is Tommy Shelby.
Who the fuck is Tommy Shelby?
Once, I nearly got fucking everything.
Why are you here?
I used to be a regular sheriff. I walked through life with my head held high. I kind of stopped trusting my instincts.
Death comes for us all, don't it, lawman?
You've been listening to my internal monologue, haven't you?
At number 7, Normal, a temporary small-town sheriff takes the reins after a local bank robbery, only to uncover dark and twisted mysteries lurking beneath the quiet streets. With each revelation, the line between law and chaos blurs, and the town's secrets threaten to consume everyone.
What is wrong with you people?
Nothing to see here.
You're confident. You're strong.
At number 6, Michael.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
The film explores the life and rise of the iconic pop star Michael Jackson, diving into both his extraordinary talent and the struggles behind the spotlight. It follows his journey from a young prodigy in the Jackson 5 to becoming the king of pop, highlighting his groundbreaking performances, creative genius, and personal challenges. Through intimate moments, behind-the-scenes drama, and iconic music, the story captures the triumphs, controversies, and enduring legacy that made him a global phenomenon.
I believe music can change the world.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
At number 5, Scream 7.
Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter reminds me of where we grew up.
In this next chapter of the legendary slasher saga, Sidney Prescott has built a quiet life for herself, until a new Ghostface killer emerges and begins targeting her teenage daughter, forcing her to confront the horrors of her past once more. The film brings back franchise icons like Sidney and Gale Weathers, introduces new faces, and blends classic scream mystery and suspense as the body count rises and the hunt for the killer intensifies.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
At number 4, Supergirl.
Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
It follows Kara Zor-El's darker origin, showing her journey across the galaxy as she faces dangerous enemies and seeks justice while confronting her past before she became Earth's famous superhero. Raised under tragic circumstances and shaped by loss, her adventure becomes an intense quest for vengeance and self-discovery, with unexpected allies by her side in a vast interstellar world.
I managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
This is a memorial to the dead. So, is this all you're doing? It is.
At number 3, 28 years later.
I remember details, events, and people.
The Bone Temple. Decades after the original outbreak, the world is still haunted by the rage virus. Spike, a hardened survivor, is forced to navigate a lawless landscape dominated by a violent gang, while Dr. Kelson uncovers a discovery that could change the balance between the infected and the living. The film blends intense zombie horror, human conflict, and shocking twists, showing how survival can push people to their limits in a crumbling civilization.
And now, a leap into the unknown.
Please state your name.
Ryland Grace. I just woke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment.
At number 2, Project Hail Mary.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
You have a doctorate in molecular biology. I need you to come with us.
This story follows Ryland Grace, a science teacher who awakens alone aboard a spacecraft light years from Earth with no memory of why he's there. As he pieces together his past and his mission, he realizes he holds the key to solving a cosmic mystery. A strange menace is causing the sun to die out, and that his scientific knowledge may be humanity's last hope. Along the way, he forms an unexpected connection that could change everything about his desperate mission to save the world.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. Thumbs up. No, that's thumbs down. You would do the thumbs up.
Son, you're one of the most promising candidates we've ever seen.
But why are you here? I just want to get across that finish line, Sergeant Major.
At number 1, War Machine.
Rangers are the spearhead of the United States Army. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, Sergeant!
The final recruits of an elite special ops program face their ultimate test when a deadly force from beyond this world turns training into a fight for survival.